It was a governmental blunder that cost thousands of New Mexicans hundreds of thousands of dollars.
They were emissions tests that people should not have paid for. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart explains.
Tonight, a city-county board is backtracking on a requirement that turned out to be against the law.
For years, Bernalillo County drivers have been required to get their vehicles tested for emissions, but it turns out nearly 10,000 of those tests were illegal.
I think, this is something that should have been recognized at the time.
Deputy Director for the Environmental Health Department, Danny Nevadas, spoke with News 13's Larry Barker today.
This was a pretty big mistake. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly has an impact on, on the community.
Specifically, it's impacted drivers of diesel-powered vehicles. The problem began after the Albuquerque-Bernalillo County Air Quality Control Board approved a requirement to start testing diesel-powered vehicles for emissions.
It appears that they were trying to be proactive on a new ozone standard.
The requirement's been in effect since January of 2013. The problem? Albuquerque-Bernalillo Air Control Board has no authority to test diesel-powered vehicles. In fact, what they've been doing is illegal.
The difference is in the engines. State law says a gasoline engine can be tested for emissions, but not a diesel engine. That hasn't stopped diesels from getting tested for more than 3 years.
Tonight, the board took a step toward correcting the mistake.
Motion carries unanimously.
But even though the board voted to repeal the law, that doesn't mean the illegal testing is over yet.
You guys are the experts here. How could you make a mistake like this?
It was a shared responsibility between the Air Quality Control Board and the Air Quality Program.
The county does plan to issue refunds to the owners of roughly 9,500 diesel-powered vehicles.
We're very sorry that this took place.
The city-county board says it will issue refunds to diesel vehicle owners, which will amount to roughly $200,000. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabrielle. The Environmental Protection Agency still needs to sign off before the diesel testing requirement is officially repealed. Officials hope that'll happen by the end of the year.